space stuff and cows flying in the sky. Man, there was some cows flying? What do you mean? Oh, and Tom's song. I'm saying, wait, what? Yes, now I remember. The cows flying, yeah. And Tom's song, yeah, 100%. I do remember that. I wasn't really a fan of that record. Some of the Tom McDonald and John joint. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that. I haven't been feeling any Tom McDonald music. That's the song Upchurch was quoting. Gotcha. Where they was acting like fake country cowboys, right? Yeah, I remember that. With the rhinestones. Jacket. Yeah, the cowboy jacket with the rhinestones on it. And yeah, I remember that. It was wildin'. Straight wildin'. Let's see. I think we got another video we can check out. Give me a second. Yeah, because I haven't been live streaming in a while, so there's a few things I missed. Let's pull it up right now. Hit the like button if you're able to, guys. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. Y'all awesome. Unlike Adam Calhoun, punk ass. We got a group of real ones over here. Group of real ones. Let me let that load up. Isn't that when Adam globbed onto country? Yeah. When Tom started doing country-ish stuff. Like, country became a wave within music, right? Because it got a boost. A lot of people started enjoying it, right? Or coming back to it. So a lot of people within the industry, right, made a transition into country. Like, remember, I think Beyonce was doing country albums. A bunch of meme rappers were doing country albums. Tom McDonald started blending in some country into his shit. And Adam hopped out of nowhere with a country album, fresh after getting knocked out by a bull. But it was because it was like a trend, right? A lot of people that weren't genuine, like really fucking with country. Sure, they was all doing a whole bunch of Little Nas X. Old Town Road. Man. Yeah, sadly, I haven't been feeling any recent Tom music either. He hasn't done anything I rock with, right? The fact that I've been able to predict his next songs like the Fast and Furious franchise, crazy. I predicted the last 5 Fast and Furious movies. I'm talking about like extremely accurate. I wish we recorded it. A friend walks up to me, what you think's gonna happen in the next one? They're gonna go to space. For real? Like, yeah, I think that's the next thing that they could do in that bullshit. And then they do it. I remember I guessed a whole plot line for Fast and Furious. What you think the next one's gonna be about? Since Vin Diesel care about family so much, he probably got like an evil brother or some shit. Maybe he has like a son. Friends came to me like, yo, I just watched the Fast and Furious movie. It was exactly what you said. I don't know. I just came up with the most fucking, I guess you could say, storylines. What do they call them shits? Novellas. Them joints, they be coming on like General Hospital. I used to watch a lot of that with my grandmother. Whenever I would get sick, go to her house, she watching the stories. My man Sonny, well, what's the show Sonny was on? I think that was General Hospital. It might have been the other one. Novellas. I'm calling it by the Spanish name. What's the American name for that? Soap operas. That's what Fast and Furious is. It's a fucking soap opera. That's why I've been able to guess that shit. That's what Tom McDonald's music has been. You didn't know what I was leading to. Tom McDonald's music is soap operas. I could fucking predict the entire storyline of his entire song and music video before it comes out. Last time he put out a song, like, I don't know, something going at Democrats. And that's exactly what happened. Hey, mind you, I don't think he cares about Democrats. I don't think Tom McDonald's political at all. He just raps it as a grift. Same as Adam Calhoun the same as Adam. They do that shit. Where it's like, what's trending right now with conservatives? Let's rap about it. Nigga, I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear a song with Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro. I just think that's nasty, especially if you call it facts. Ben Shapiro ain't never been about facts. If he did, he wouldn't have tried to push Candace Owens out of Daily Wire and fire her. That wouldn't have been his mission because she spoke up for Christianity. So when you support Ben Shapiro, someone who is against Christianity, are you saying that you, Tom McDonald, are against Christians as well? But you love Christians. You market and sell music to them, right? You couldn't be uplifting and putting someone on a platform and stage who disrespected Christians, right? No, we're just going to ignore it because conservative, right? He going after Jesus, but Tom McDonald is A-okay with that. He's perfectly fine with that. Doing songs with Roseanne. This is crazy. She was pretty liberal growing up. I think that because the world has gotten crazy, her opinions have been more right-leaning, but I still don't think she's super political or conservative, right? I would still think that Roseanne's kind of liberal. But then, did a song with her because she's trending within the conservative community, right? It's like when they try to say that Georgia Carlin is conservative. No, he ain't. Have you listened to his comment? This nigga don't never say nothing conservative. He says some things that might be appealing to conservatives now because of how crazy woke people have gotten. But you can be anti-woke and not be super conservative. It's weird. All right. Let's get to the next topic. I want to keep clowning Tom McDonald. I could, but no. All right, let's get into it.